Alright, I know that there's no timestamp here on an iPhone camera, but hear me out. My other camera's charging, just to make up for the timestamp. It's summer of 2019, and I was exploring some abandoned cabins, you know, the ones out in the woods, I'm not going to say where they are, and I found a pretty serious knife. Here, still has a sheath intact and everything. It's a pretty old make. I've been looking it up, it's like 40s, 50s, 60s, but it's been used relatively recently. Like, there's still like, you can just tell it was not like buried or muddy or anything, it looked like it was dropped. And I think, but this might just be something someone dropped, but I think it might have something to do with the people who wrote the notes. Oh, by the way, I found another 2, so now we have 5. I talked a little bit about 4 with you, but 5, I'm sorry I haven't talked about it. I'm still trying to solve it. It doesn't translate to straight English anymore. And the writing on it, it's hard to, like, it's kind of illegible. I mean, it was rushed, like, really rushed. Like, someone was, like, had to write it, like, quickly, which is weird because the placement of it was really precise. You'd think that if someone was that rushed, they wouldn't stop to put it away so carefully in a way it wouldn't get it wet. I don't know what this would connect to. You know, like have them having a knife like this. Planning to clean this up and maybe use it for practical purposes. Oh, that's the type it is, by the way. I use it like a sportsman. It's kind of like, the blade's kind of loose, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Oh, another way I can tell that it was used, I can't believe I forgot to mention this, it was sharpened, like, recently. Like, still have the marks on it recently. It looks like it's not there for maybe a month or 2. Maybe 3. I swear, this is getting really weird. Of course, we're not gonna back out. I never back out of this kind of thing. This is the kind of thing we've been looking forward to doing for years, right? We've always wanted to solve a mystery. Remember that in 2nd grade? We saw paw prints on the field and we thought it was a werewolf. We were so crazy back then. People just like solving this kind of thing. Or maybe it's just us. I don't know. It's exciting. Oh, note 4 was talking about staying away from the woods. It was kind of weird. Like, it couldn't decipher most of it because it was pretty rushed as well. But I was talking, like, the gist of it was stay away from the woods, they watch. It's creepy. Of course, this could be some sort of elaborate joke, but it's starting to seem a little too elaborate to be a joke. Creeps me out, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to back out, but no, I'm not gonna back out. Or not back out of this. Especially now that we've put so much work into it. And yes, I did test all the notes under a ultraviolet light. There's nothing. No hidden things. As far as I can tell, anyway. It just seems weird that all the notes are intact. They're paper. Some are out in the middle of the woods. It's just odd. I'm starting to think that they were written back then, back in the original time, and then they were placed out there for us to find recently, but the condition of note 3 kind of contradicts that theory. I had to be kind of careful with it. It was really damp. It was definitely down there for a while. And that hallway in the prison camp, it was pretty clean. Well, not clean, like sheltered. That's what I meant. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now. I don't know why I'm filming this. Well, yeah, I do, but why am I filming it this late? I swear, it stuff's keeping me up. Part of me is really excited. Part of me is like, back out. This is bad. This could be something really bad. But it's not. Of course it's not. I'm probably gonna go post this now. Unlisted, of course. Maybe I'll make it public in the future. Probably not. We kind of scrapped that urban exploring channel idea, JL Urbex. Because we couldn't find a lot of spots. We'd have like 4 videos. I'm probably just going now. I can barely hold my phone up. I'm tired.